Fielded in the end zone. It's Baker. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They're going to the air on the first play. Looking deep in the very first play. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, you find a one-on-one matchup just like this, even though it's the first play of the game, and you attack downfield. Regardless of the situation, when you see a matchup as a quarterback, you take advantage of it. What a way to get started here for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
PAT makes it 7-0. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Baker. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the right. Caught at the 30, still running. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Some hard running there through the tackle. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
And the Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Baker. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception in the very first play of the last possession. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the Mountaineers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Mountaineers pick up enough to get a first down there. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Touchdown, West Virginia. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Defense is coming after him. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
The 2nd down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks free with room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Miami. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
West Virginia, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Baker. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries to get it to the running back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. The Mountaineers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down. We're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. And the Mountaineers will line up on first and 10.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep down the middle. And is intercepted. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man wide open. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Mountaineers are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up, second and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Mountaineers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short on the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looking to throw again. He'll try a pass here. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone for the 1st and goal from the 1. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, West Virginia. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's stopping short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his lead. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They'll try the ground game here. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep with.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Bringing pressure. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. Bring it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Mountaineers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Miami, 21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Touchdown, West Virginia. They connect for 6. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
35, Miami, 21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Wants to throw it. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Looking for a deep completion. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. He's going to hand this off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Canes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. He's back to throw again on second down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31. The Mountaineers line up on 1st and 10 now.
West Virginia.
Looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And then he will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
It can hurt the BAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Bringing it out. It's Hill. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Hands off to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Here comes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. Fighting him off. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mountaineers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First down and more. He's still running. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. It's the tight end who grabs it. Finds room at the 30. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly all the way up to the 36 and it's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
He's got it in the open. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, 21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Look out, room to run here. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game, but when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets him go. Caught by the receiver. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Moves out of the pocket. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Moves the ball to 25, good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Lets it fly to the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the throw deep downfield. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Mountaineers line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job. And
he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play on the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And they'll use the ground game here. Run it up the middle, but but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He stopped him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Cage will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back.
Touchdown, West Virginia. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Hill. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So it's West Virginia in front. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
With this big a 4th quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense. Just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Keeping it on the ground here. Across the 40. Oh, and he fumbles. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Big chunk gain of the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield at 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They